If you understand the whole information, you can say that and still stand by a lot of things as that whole story will be told. And you may not like, and again, you will choose your side. I won't ramble on that. Or maybe be balanced and understand that it was a wild situation. But if Hans chooses to continue to lie about the extent of his cheating online, that's his prerogative. If he chooses to tell his stories about chess mafia, it's his prerogative. And what he's trying to become is a businessman. He has a reason for it. So we choose what we want to become. And Hans, now, you can say again, I don't think Hans, coming at you for that question was fair, because I think there's no denying that there aren't investors looking at a lot of other people who are ranked more highly than Hans, and younger, by the way. If you want to check other boxes, why are they investing in Hans? Because Magnus chose his villain. What does it happen? Every superhero chooses their villain. Isn't that a thing that happens? Right? Or you accidentally neglect something, or, every superhero has this thing. So Hans is also full of shit if he pretends that his brand, while he went through a lot of stuff, has not ultimately received a lot of attention because Magnus Carlsen dubbed thee, by doing something Magnus shouldn't have done, a villain worthy of my time. Now, what's funny is that the chess world, we all know that Hans was not worthy of Magnus's chess level at the time, right? But the outside world doesn't know that. Mm-hmm. Just like the outside world, you know how many people I've had tell me recently that, oh, Gukesh finally beat Magnus in a world championship. You had the same things probably, right? Because people don't actually know. They see the perception of a viral moment. And so Hans was dubbed the most important villain to some degree, whether Magnus wanted to or not. That's what he did. And the outside world has seen it that way ever since, including a lot of investors and a lot of whatever, right? But Hans has his motivations, including, they say every great businessman has to have failures. So good thing that he already got GM Hans out of the way, right? That failure. And so now he's got Endgame AI. So maybe he's on his way to doing whatever it is that he's going to do next. But nobody benefits from the storyline of choosing to deny things that people would probably just forgive him for if he just said it, as far as acknowledging, and there's a reason I denied it, but the Hans Niemann report, as far as online stuff and over the board, it did both things. It was accurate and cleared my name. Mm-hmm. But he's never going to say that. Just like he's never going to acknowledge there isn't a chess mafia, because he has a reason to try to become what he's becoming, which is to stand by this idea that there can be a rivalry in a business as the villain to Magnus Carlsen and as the spokesperson against the chess mafia. So that is the truth. I think anyone who looks at it and understands what's going on sees it that way.